Alright folks, we're here for round 1 of our M12 sealed daily event. We're going to choose to actually draw first, I think. Our deck has a lot of removal and we just want to hit our stuff in time, and I know we have a lot of aggressive creatures, but I think we're still going to choose to draw. And we're going to mull this hand because it's not very good. Yikes. This hand is not very good either. Is it worth the risk to keep, though? So if we hit any land, we can play the Piker. If we draw an island, we can play the Mage or the Looter. Alright, I'm going to run with this. It's not very smart. I think you should probably mull this. But we'll see what happens. Good for us, our opponent thought we chose to play first, so we actually get a free draw. I guess that's one of the benefits of online. Everybody usually plays, so when you choose to draw, it throws them for a loop. We did not draw a land, though. That's alright, we still have another turn or so, since we did get a free draw, effectively. Let's hope we can find one here. Alright, we did not find one. That's pretty bad. We're going to go ahead and just cut the Cutthroat. Well, I think the risk was justified, but probably not smart. Hopefully he just plays like a Griffin Rider. Or, yeah, Sentinel, that's what I mean. Don't mind taking 1 damage for a few turns. Island? Mountain. Well, it's land. It's not the one we want, though. As soon as we draw an island, we should be pretty set. Assuming what the other color is. Hopefully it's just like blue or green, so he doesn't have very much removal. Let's see if he's got a turn. Another turn 4. Turn 5 drop. Amph and Cutthroat, alright. Island. Yikes. Double shock. Well, I'm not going to double shock his Cutthroat. I'm just going to block it with the Piker and shock at end of turn. We've had quite a few draws to find a land, and well, we did find 1 mountain. We did not find anything else. I mean, he probably knows I have something because I'm blocking here, but we'll see what he does. Just need an island. Alright, let's see if the shock gets it. He's holding 5 cards up with islands, so... Oh, he does not have a counterspell. Island. Boo, man. This is just unlucky, I'd say. We've drawn 1 land in how many draws now? Turn 7? Yikes. So we've had 7 draws. Funny thing is, we might still be in this game if we ever draw a land. Grand Abolisher. Sure, I can't play spells on his turn. I guess I just stem the bleeding by playing the Blood Ogre. Hopefully I draw like an island next turn. Play... I'd probably play the Mage, to be honest, while shocking the Grand Abolisher. Getting in for 1 every turn. Don't play a Sphinx. Or Pentavis. Yikes. Alright, we need to draw a swamp. So, Mana Leak. And... well... I don't really care if he gets the Assault Griffin, to be honest. Because, we have the shock. But do I care about Mana Leak in Warhorse? Because if I give him this and this... No, we don't want him to have the leak. Maybe I just do it like this. put the land over here. I mean, he'd take the 2 creatures if I did it that way. And the Griffin is not going to do anything versus us. So yeah, I think this is probably actually the right call. Because I don't think he'd take the Assault Griffin by itself if we put the Mana Leak and the Armored Warhorse into one. So we'll see what he chooses here. Yeah, so he took the creatures, and he loses the double Mana Leak, or I mean the double Island and Mana Leak. Swamp. Well, alright. You just gotta keep passing the turn. This is certainly just an unlucky draw here. I mean, we've drawn 2 land in 9 turns, and none of them been the other colors. Because if we had gotten a Mage or a Looter online right now, I think we'd be pretty set. As it stands, we're dying in the air. He's going to play the Griffin and the Horse right now. And an Elite Vanguard, apparently. Wow, never mind. He's just going to overrun me. So he didn't play the Flyer for some reason. Alright guys, well, we drew only mountains somehow. So we lost that game, unfortunately. Our opponent is playing blue-white. Aggressive blue-white with lots of creatures. I don't really see any reason to sideboard into something else. I think, like I said, we just got really unlucky. 7 islands should be enough. Might I go to 8 just because I have so many 2-drops in blue? And can I get away with running 2 swamps and this many splashes? That is the question. No, I think I'm just going to keep it the way it is and choose to draw again. I mean, yep, this hand's certainly a lot better than the last time, and the Chandra apparently deals with a lot of his creatures. Yeah, so we should be pretty good. He chose to mulligan. Good for us. Maybe he'll get unfortunate this time. No Elite Vanguard. Nice. Alrighty, so we're going to curve out pretty nicely. Mage, Skywinder, Cutthroat, or Chandra, depending. Yep, he's got a Warhorse. Can't deal with that. Let's see what we can get. Nice. So it looks like we will be able to play Chandra very soon. I'm obviously going to play the Cutthroat prior to Chandra just so we have some nice defense. Yep, go ahead and swing in for 2. I think he might be missing land because he hasn't played one post-combat. Oh, well, there goes that theory. Ponder, alright. Hopefully he doesn't find anything of too much significance. I don't want to call it premature, but we have a pretty good shot of winning this game just because we have our domain. Helps that he mulled to 6. What does Chandra copy? Nothing too good. I guess Doomblade. We'll go ahead and swing in for 2. Gotcha. No? What's he doing? Alright, followed up with a Skywinder, and then we'll play the Cutthroat next turn. And then Chandra, yeah. I guess he attacks in. Well, he might not attack in if he doesn't have any other creatures to play. I mean, we can outrace him in this situation. But that does not appear to be the case. Oh, maybe it is. Okay, I find that interesting. Nice, we drew another bomb. Well, I guess Chandra's not really a bomb, but Drew another sweet red card. Let's see if he has anything. Apparently not. Alright, then the Cutthroat stops his Warhorse in its tracks. Timely reinforcements, sure. It's fine by me. So we play the Chandra and burn one of his guys. Hopefully he doesn't have a negate. He does not. Good. And pretty set. Attack in with the Skywinder and leave up shock. It might actually just be best to hold back the Flame Blast, just in case he has a mind control. Because if he does have a mind control, we're not in a great position. We can draw the Doomblade, and we do have a mage that's online to help do that, but I'm not sure that's necessarily what we want to be doing. Sarah Angel, sure. So here next turn I'm just going to shock Sarah Angel and double it, or copy it. And that way we'll leave up some mana to use the Azure Mage. I'm actually just going to go ahead and do that right now, see if we can find like a Doomblade before we do that. And naturally we did. So I guess I'm just going to Doomblade. So when you cast your next instant sorcery, yep, copy that spell. I'm going to do that. I'm going to Doomblade the Sarah, reverberate it over to the Armored Warhorse. Pretty sweet game right there. That is what we call a nummy play. And we'll attack in with our Skywinder, because that's how we roll. Yeah, our deck is pretty sick. I think we just got really unlucky last game. So we're going to what? Ooh, I guess we'll just ping the Chasm Drake for 1 and shock it. That way, the Chandra goes +1. And we're going to use the Mage, leaving up both the black and the red just because we have another shock. Alright, so that's fine. I mean, we did have some 2-drops in blue that we were more likely to draw, but I want to hold up our removal first. Double Doomblade to copy, double Shock to copy. Pretty sick. And he's in the tank. Plays a Plains. So he's one away from, what's it called? The Sphinx of Uthun, but we have the Doomblade, so I think I'm just going to hold Doomblade, and I'm going to hold the Flame Blast Dragon as well. There's no reason to show it. I mean, there's absolutely no way we lose this position here. Unless he has some crazy stuff going on. We'll opt to draw a card first, see if we can find something better than the Blood Ogre. Did not. I mean, you could leave an argument to leave the Doomblade up, but I see no reason to. I mean, unless he has like a Mighty Leap or a Angelic Destiny, he's not going to be able to deal with the Chandra. And even if he does, we can take care of most of his guys regardless. Or, I mean, we can take care of him next turn regardless. Grand Abolisher, sure. Just means I got to do everything pre-combat. Or sorry, pre his turn. Here I'm just gonna shoot him for 1. That'll put him on a 2-turn clock with a Skywinder. And there's really no reason to kill the soldier. It's not doing anything against us. We have a nice defensive theme going on right now.